Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Reality television often gives viewers a curated glimpse into the glamorous, messy, and dramatic lives of its stars. But what unfolded recently behind closed doors at the home of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak Biermann and her husband, former NFL player Kroy Biermann, took even those closest to them by surprise. According to sources familiar with the situation, the couple, once celebrated for their seemingly picture-perfect marriage showcased on Bravo's Don't Be Tardy, became embroiled in what witnesses described as a terrible fight that left their relationship hanging in the balance. The confrontation reportedly erupted late in the evening, echoing through their otherwise quiet suburban neighborhood and ultimately resulting in police being called to their residence. A once idyllic love story hits a boiling point. Kim, 46, and Kroy, 39, met back in 2010 during a charity event featured on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Their instant connection and subsequent whirlwind romance became a central storyline for Bravo viewers, culminating in a lavish wedding broadcast on national television. Together, they built a blended family of 6 children, balancing the demands of raising kids while maintaining their careers. However, recent months have reportedly been challenging for the couple. Sources close to Kim and Kroy describe growing financial strain, mounting public scrutiny, and lifestyle differences that have increasingly driven a wedge between them. The love is there, one longtime friend of Kim said, but the stress has been through the roof. Money has been tight, the kids are growing up fast, and they're both under a lot of pressure. What happened that night? Neighbors say the fight began around 11:00 p.m., after what appeared to be a tense evening. We heard raised voices. At first, it just sounded like a normal couple's argument, said one neighbor who asked not to be identified. But then it escalated to the point where we thought, oh my God, something's really wrong. According to one witness, Kim could be heard shouting about never being appreciated and feeling trapped, while Kroy's voice rose in anger over what he'd allegedly called reckless spending and selfish decisions. Though no one outside the home can confirm exactly what triggered the fight, insiders suggest financial disputes may have been at the center of the argument. Public records reveal the couple has faced a string of financial issues over the past year, including reports of unpaid taxes and their Atlanta mansion being at risk of foreclosure earlier this year, claims Kim vehemently denied on social media. People love to see us fail, she previously wrote on Instagram, dismissing rumors about her family's financial troubles. Police respond to disturbance. As the argument escalated, it remains unclear whether it was a neighbor, one of the couple's children, or a passerby, placed a call to authorities. The Milton Police Department confirmed to local media that they received a report of a domestic disturbance at the Biermann residence. When officers arrived, they encountered a very tense situation, a spokesperson said. Both parties were visibly upset, but there was no physical altercation when police were on scene. Officers reportedly separated Kim and Kroy, speaking to them individually before determining that no arrests were necessary at the time. They were both emotional, one officer noted. There were tears, there was yelling, but ultimately, both agreed to calm down and take space. The aftermath. Where did they go from here? After police left, the home reportedly remained quiet for the rest of the night, but the fallout has carried on in the days since. According to one insider, Kim temporarily left the house to stay with a close friend, while Kroy remained home with the children. She needed space, and he respected that, the insider shared. But it's definitely a breaking point for them. This isn't just a small disagreement. This is years of stress boiling over. Family friends have expressed concern for the couple's 4 minor children, who were reportedly in the home at the time of the incident. The kids were understandably upset. One family acquaintance said, "They're used to seeing their parents argue, but never like this. It's heartbreaking." A history of ups and downs. This isn't the first time speculation has swirled about the couple's marriage. Last year, rumors circulated that Kim and Kroy were headed for divorce, though both publicly denied it, with Kim posting romantic pictures and affirmations on Instagram. "People want to see you fail, but love always wins," she wrote in one since-deleted post. Yet behind the scenes, sources suggest a different story. They had good times, sure, but they also have screaming matches. That's no secret to people who know them, a family source revealed. But lately, things have been worse. He's frustrated with their finances and how money is spent. She's frustrated with him being so rigid. It's a clash of personalities, and now it's spilling out into the open. Bravo's influence and public scrutiny. Part of what makes the incident so shocking for fans is how heavily the couple's brand has been built on their marriage. After Kim left The Real Housewives of Atlanta, she and Kroy became the focal point of their spin-off, Don't Be Tardy, which ran for 8 seasons and largely painted their family as fun-loving and deeply bonded. For years, they've sold this image of the perfect couple who could laugh their way through any problem, reality TV analyst Deborah Marks noted. But real life is very different when the cameras aren't rolling. The pressure to maintain that image, combined with financial stress, can be explosive. The couple's fight has also reignited conversations among Bravo fans about the toll reality television can take on relationships. Several fellow housewives have faced public divorces and scandals after years of starring on reality TV, and social media commentary around Kim and Kroy's situation has been swift. "Kim and Kroy were my favorite Bravo couple. This is sad but not surprising," one fan tweeted, while another posted, "Reality TV is brutal. Hope they work it out, but this sounds bad." No official statements yet. As of publication, neither Kim nor Kroy has issued a formal statement regarding the incident. Kim has remained quiet on social media, where she is usually very active, while Kroy's accounts have also gone silent. Their representatives did not respond to requests for comment, though one family friend hinted that a statement may be forthcoming. They know people are talking, and they want to address it. But they also want to protect their kids and deal with this privately for now. Experts weigh in. Relationship experts suggest this kind of public blow-up, while shocking, isn't unusual for high-profile couples. When you mix fame, financial stress, and the pressures of raising a large family, even the strongest relationships can hit breaking points, therapist Rachel Levin said. The important thing is how they handle the aftermath, whether they seek counseling, take time apart, or, unfortunately, decide to separate. Financial expert James Matthews also weighed in, noting that financial disagreements are one of the top reasons couples fight. "We often see this among celebrities," Matthews explained, "when the income flow changes. In this case, Kroy no longer playing football and their show ending. It can create friction, especially if lifestyle habits don't adjust accordingly." What's next for Kim and Kroy? For now, it appears the couple is taking time apart to cool down and reflect. Friends close to Kim say she's leaning heavily on her inner circle for support, while Kroy has been focused on the children and maintaining stability at home. "They're both hurting," one insider admitted. Whether this leads to a breakup or a breakthrough, only time will tell, but it's clear that something has to change.